welcome back to the channel. Stuart from ZSC Toys and Play, and today we're going to be going through one of the Mythe Siku construction kits. Okay, new for 2021, Siku came out with these construction kits. I've bought the Mini Countryman, which is got the model number 6540. I'm just going to go through, unbox everything, see what's in the box, hopefully attempt to apply some stickers correctly, build all the model up together, and then give you my thoughts at the end of it. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, please hit the notification bell, and any questions down below, comment down below please and let me know. Okay, so we've just got the box here, and then it just looks like we've got the stickers on each of the sticker pack here, which has got 44 in, and then the elements of the actual pack there as well for the model. So let's just get into the pack, see what is actually in there. We're going to go from there with it. Okay, we're just going to turn off that camera there so we've got more to view and you're able to see me. Okay, so there we do have the sticker pack. So the first thing I'm going to say about these stickers is that there's a matte finish to them, so which I think is actually going to give you a better overall quality model. So that's just one thing to be aware of. Let's see if we've got another pack there, or if that's the instructions. Okay, you've got my Siku, and then you can see on there you've got the other cars that are in the range. So that looks like you've got a Fiat 500 or a Fiat Punto, maybe a 500, and then you've got a T5 or T6 transporter, and then the Mini Countryman, which is this one. And I chose the Mini Countryman just pretty much because I used to have a 2014 John Cooper Works Mini Countryman. So okay, that's everything in the box. Everything seems to be in this nice envelope or folded paper section here. So we'll just get this all out. Okay, so we'll just lay everything out here and give you my first thoughts. We've got there. Sticker pack, wheels, and headlights. Okay, so let's just go through everything here. We've got a plastic body with the interior as well, which you can see that, and it's really nicely detailed. Pretty impressive. That's actually for the scale. And then on the underside, you obviously got the clip parts there to put the axles in, which we'll just do now. Actually, we'll leave them to the second. Then we've got the main body, which is die-cast metal. Everything on here is die-cast metal. It looks like the front doors do open, which is quite interesting. You've got plastic lights, which is brilliant on the rear, and then on the front set, you do actually have this set of lights here, this little plastic set there. Nicely weighted, very good logos on there, really nicely screen printed, and it's certainly bringing back memories of our car, our John Cooper Works. Okay, so now onto the dash. Again, the dash is nicely detailed as well, and that's all bringing back memories. Looks pretty good. Obviously left-hand drive because it's a German company, so why not? And then you've got all the windows and glazing for the car here in this plastic section here. And then you've got the finish of the underside, which has the Siku printed logo, and then the chassis as well. And then that looks like that is the front grille, which is quite interesting. And then obviously we have the stickers on there as well. So it looks pretty straightforward, so I'm just going to give it a go and see about clicking this all up together. So the first thing I'm just going to put in is the windows, and that all just clicks into place. I'm pretty sure you heard that, although it's now just come out. So that's one thing just to be aware of. Looks like we're just going to open the doors up, see if that gets that out the way, and then we can see if something like the dashboard actually keeps it all into place here. So we're just going to put the dash in there as well. That's clicking into place. So we just got to try and see if that is going to stay there. It doesn't look like there's anything else that keeps that in place, but I could be wrong. I think now we're just going to go and put the wheels on there. It looks all fairly straightforward, but obviously that's famous. Those don't actually click in, they look like they rest in there. So I think we'll just do that in a second. I'm just going to work out whether it's easier to put the grill in, how you put the grill in there. That looks like that clicks, slots in there. Let's put the lights in. Actually, I've just got to take this out, put the lights in. I would say there is no instructions, but is it one of those things that you really need instructions for? We will obviously find out as we're building this now. So just putting that in there. Okay, that's the wrong way round. That looks about right. Let's take out the guard. That's going to let me take that out now. Okay, so this is a quite fiddly. I think, are we there now? Okay, so the lights do click in when you can get them in there. The lights do click in fairly nice, but at the moment you can see that the mirror, the window parts are pretty loose. So I'm hoping that once all this gets fitted in together, that does actually keep it all into place. So I'm just going to make sure that that's all clicked in and we're not messing anything up. That's pretty sure I've got to go on last. So let's just see how this clicks in. So that looks like that kicks into place there with that number in there. And that goes in there. And that looks like that must click in the exhausts on the back there and click OK. So we're just going to try and see how this goes. That looks like that's clipped in. What is it? It's not. That looks like that keeps the lights in place. Okay, so this is more fiddly than expected. So this is quite pretty much a disaster for now. That definitely goes like that. That must hook underneath there, surely. If that doesn't, that must. Okay. So we're going to just try this a different way. So it looks like you put the headlamps in before you put the grill in, or the headlights, sorry, and then that looks like that will should, if the lights are positioned correctly in, that they go in, sorry, that they go in like so. Okay, we're going to try this a different way. We're going to take the lights out and we're going to see if they actually go in as part of this section here first. They look like they sit in there like that. So there's no way that you can actually fit that one in there. Okay, that looks like that's in there a lot better. Now going to put the grill in. I wonder if that keeps anything into place. Okay, yeah, so basically you've got to put the headlamps in, then you put the underside in, and then you put the grille in, and then that locks that into place. And it's the good thing is that once that the main body and the interior is all in, it keeps the glazing and the glass for that in place as well. So hopefully the final section is just put these wheels on, and then we're good to go onto the add in the stickers. So those are the rear exhausts on the back, so that looks pretty straightforward to me. So that looks like that just will hook into there, and then we should be good to go. Okay, I was trying to be a little bit too clever with the hooking in, but it's more simple than you think. Okay, and then so the rear section is in there already. Okay, so basically to actually keep this into place, the grille is the last thing that should be going into this car, which is just one thing to just note. The grille is the last thing that should be going in because that locks everything into place. Okay, so just finishing this off. Just finishing this off now. Wheels in. Final grille position locked in. Brilliant. Okay, so there we have it. So now I'm going to try and put in some of the stickers on the car. Just wondering what one that we will to put on. Let's just see about putting the checkered roof on. I'll put those on in a second actually. So my overall thoughts about this model actually is that it is well put together. It is well constructed in terms of its materials. Obviously it took a little bit of working out to actually get it all together. I think one of the so in terms of the pros and the cons of the actual model, I think the con is just really some simple instructions, but I got there in the end. If you're watching this video, then hopefully you managed to work it out as well. So basically you put everything in together, and then the glass goes in, the headlights go in, the main body interior goes on, and then the underside the wheels go in, and then the underside goes on, and then everything gets clicked into place with the grille in the end. But once everything's together, nothing's loose. It all feels really tight, really nice and solid, really nicely drivable. It's certainly better than the Countryman that you get as part of the Sikuworld starter packs. That's just one thing to be aware of. I am actually really impressed with the quality of this in the box. So we're just going to try and add 1 or 2 stickers onto the model, and then we'll see how we go from there. So I think we're going to go with the bonnet sticker. If we can get this off, and as I said before, these stickers do have a matte finish to them, so that's just quite an interesting detail to put on there. Just going to see how badly I can apply these stickers to the car. Okay, so there's the bonnet sticker put on. We're going to go for another one now. Right, what shall we put on next? Okay, we'll try for the roof, checkered roof, and then I think we will wrap up there. So if you're new to the channel and you're just watching this for the first time, please consider subscribing, hit the notification bell to be notified when we have new videos uploaded. And if you have any questions about this model, then please comment down below and I'll be happy to try and help. Brilliant. Okay, so there we go. There's the checkered roof on the top there. I think what we'll do is we will leave it there, and then I will hand this over to my son to put some models on. But I think this is, so overall, would I buy this? Would I buy this in terms of construction? I think I would actually, just mainly not because of the actual construction, but because of the quality of the model. When you get it, the doors do open, so you do have that level of playability. And like I say, if you do have someone that you can build it, it is still rated 3 and upwards. And I think my son would be able to broadly, at 5 years old, and can use Lego, put this together. I think with just the end bit, clicking it all into place will just need a bit of direction. But overall, the model is very good detail. It does have a good level of quality in terms of weight of the casting, and it's certainly one that I think it's a good little 5-minute little build. The one thing I do like about it is that you do get that you do get plastic headlamps rather than screen printed, so you do get that extra level of quality with it. So it's definitely one that I would recommend to buy. Okay, thank you very much.